Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be telling you all about why I think AirPods 1s are just as good as AirPods 2. Stick around and check out the video right now. Okay, so as many of you guys know, this is what the AirPods case looks like, and if you didn't have a close eye on it, you might not be able to tell the difference between AirPods 1 and AirPods 2 just from the case. Even for the charging case, it looks identical, and so I can't really say with any certainty that I would be able to tell which one is which. So from an aesthetic standpoint, the way that the case looks, as well as the way that the AirPods themselves look, there's not really a way to tell if someone's got AirPods 1 or 2. So just from the way that they look, it's pretty much a tie. As far as the fit goes, it's pretty much the same as well. I have some friends who have AirPods 2 and they've told me that they're comfortable. I haven't necessarily tried them on in my ears, but we've held them up to each other and they're pretty much identical. And so as you can see here, they still have the stem. AirPods 2 are the same thing. What I've got here in my hand are AirPods 1. And they're really comfortable. Honestly, I work out with these pretty much every day and they really don't fall out of your ears. I know there's a lot of back and forth about, should Apple make different covers or different styles or sizes of the AirPods to fit different ear types. That's not what this video is about. As long as the earbuds or the AirPods fit you, you're gonna have no problem with AirPods 1 or 2. But as far as the design goes, you can see that AirPods 1 have these stems, so do AirPods 2. Essentially, the main differences are that AirPods 2 have the new chip to possibly have faster connection, as well as ability to use Hey Siri as an activation command for your AirPods without necessarily having to change your settings and set things up so that your Siri command comes up from the double tap on either the left or the right ear. I haven't really found that to be a big issue. AirPods 2 also still doesn't have volume control as one of the gestures on the unit themselves. So again, if you really want the Hey Siri feature, or if you really want to have the wireless charging option with the case, AirPods 2 might be the way to go. But if you're like me, where those things are nice to haves but not necessities, I think AirPod 1s still hold up. From what I've heard, AirPods 2 still gets pretty much the same battery life as AirPods 1. And so again, this is not a review. This video is not necessarily to tell you all about the specs and the details of each product type, but I will just tell you that having had AirPods 1 for over a year now, they still are great. I use them pretty much every day for music consumption and phone calls. Obviously, you will lose a little bit more power when you use both AirPods at the same time for a phone call. You can set it up so that AirPods will decide which unit is going to be getting the best audio for the call at hand. But I typically just use one, and if the battery starts to run low, I just switch to the other one. The pairing is great, the speed of setup is super quick, and the ease is second to none. So that's the same from AirPods 1 to AirPods 2 either way. So in conclusion of this short video, I would really recommend that AirPods 1 are still the way to go. Of course, Apple's going to be stocking AirPods 2 in their stores, but whether it's eBay or Best Buy or Target or anywhere else you might get them, AirPods 1, in my opinion, they're still the way to go. By the way, if you're interested in AirPods, check out the link below and you can get a pair of your own. If you have AirPods 2, that's awesome. That's, a really cool thing to have the latest device. But if you're on the fence, if you can pick up a pair of AirPods 1, you're not really missing out on much. And if you have AirPod 1s already, you really don't need to upgrade. So if you like this video and some of the straightforward candor of it, please hit the like button. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing for more content just like this, where I go over some of my honest thoughts about the tech that I use, and hopefully it would be useful to you as well. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video, and until then, this is TGSQ signing off.